Hey guys, how's it going? My name's Lois, and welcome back to Kitten's Revolt. In the last episode, we got our first charm and continued working our way through the Verdant Maw, which is where we're going to head back to today. I've been sitting here for a while at our egg farm trying to get eggs, and I have this little pen here for chickens to get feathers from. And I've been trying to get more chickens, but when I come in here, we're starting to get entity cramming a little bit. And part of me wonders if it might be better just to go ahead and throw chickens in there and hope for the best in terms of, maybe the entity cramming will like, kill the chickens, give me the feathers and all that kind of stuff. But I don't know. I'm not entirely sure how that works. But today, yeah, we're going to go back to the Verdant Maw. We're going to try to make some more progress there. I've got food. I've got 16 more arrows. And hopefully we don't encounter too many charge creepers. Now, we made our way last episode to pretty much the back of that area, which is nice. But we're going to need to go up. And that's always concerning because, well, charge creepers at the top of a ladder would be awful. So hopefully that's not the case, but it probably is. Do we want to keep anything back here? Let's keep the excess torches. And honestly, we don't need the furnace and crafting table on us, so let's keep some stuff back here. We can also go ahead and use our... Let's see, I think Verdant Maw is this way. Yes. We can also always use our potions. We have swiftness and strength, but I don't know that that's needed right now. So let's head back. We've not died yet, which is nice, but that is the concern. I don't want to die in this area at the very least, and I don't want to die in general, because that wouldn't be fun. So we're gonna just try our hardest to get through here without too much issue. Now there is a lot of spawners on the left side, and I don't really have any interest of dealing with that right now. Maybe we will later, but I do know there is a couple of spawners we do need to take care of here soon. But let's just kind of continue working our way back and around, and maybe we'll try to take on some of the other side of this area. We don't really have to worry about max spawn issues. So if you're not familiar, max spawn happens when basically there's a bunch of darkness and mobs spawn where the darkness is, and you can't get rid of them all. That's not going to happen here because, well, mobs don't naturally spawn. Right. There's a spawner right up there. So we're going to, first of all, pillar up just a little bit. I am terrified of that. We are spawning the spiders. And I think the zombies are actually above us, which is not a big deal. But let's go ahead and get that spawner taken care of. And let's get back over here. I'm not too worried about the spider spawners. I'm not even worried about the zombies. It's just the creepers that are worrisome. Only thing I really care about. We have arrows, but come on up. There we go. Okay. We have arrows, but I don't really want to use them if I don't have to. Is there any other spawners that I can visibly see in this area? Not really. Okay. So let's light things up just a little bit. And there is, I guess there is, stuff over there. Alright, let's... Aha, more spiders. Okay, spiders are not that big of a deal. They're poison spiders, which is annoying, but not a big concern. It's the creepers that I care about. That's what I don't want to see. And so far, I don't see any creeper spawners over here, which is nice. Okay. I do see some parrots. The parrots are really annoying, and sorry about that. Hold my mouse toward back and look down. So there's going to be spawners in the wood thing right there. What kind of spawners? I don't know. I kind of... Ooh, there's another spider spawner up there. Alright, let's get a little closer. And it's a creeper, of course. But hey, we have arrows. We also need to eat. Wow. Not been doing that. Our life could be a little bit better. Our health. So... Okay. Oh, come on. I hate the poison spiders. They're awful. But it's kind of whatever. Mostly the creepers are what we have to be afraid of. So let's go ahead and clear out the rest of this level. And we're gonna just pillar up and head over to this spawner. Gonna break that spawner. Yeah, so the creeper spawner is in the woods, or the wood logs, I should say. Not a big deal. Knowing where it's at is always nice. And that is one thing I will say good about this map so far is haven't really seen too many situations where one second. Alright, haven't seen too many situations where there are hidden spawners, which is always nice. I hear a baby zombie. Oh, it's the parrot. Alright, we're gonna remove the parrot. Apologies. But parrots are awful. Okay, so Totemic Warrior. Not too difficult to deal with. And just get in here, get out, and there should be treasure. Now, interesting, they have potion effects on their arrows. What are those, slowness? Or weakness? They're probably weakness. Yep, weakness. Okay. We can grab some more. That is the skeleton. Let's go ahead and light this up a little bit. Those guys are kind of awful to deal with, but I mean, there's a little bit of a farm, including some carrots. Now there is a spawner right there, and I can't tell what it is from here. We get some more bread, some more arrows, some iron armor, some cobblestone. Wow. Really spoiling us now. Let's go ahead and just break this. And I'm not going to farm these guys. We have a chicken farm. That'll work. Okay. So I know that there is a spawner in the tree down there, as well as the spawner that's sitting right there. That is probably a creeper spawner, if I had to guess. So let's not go over there. Simple as that. So I guess what we can do now is just kind of continue on. We need to work our way upwards. And I know that there's zombies, but hopefully that's about it. Now I don't trust taking the path that they want me to take, but we don't really have much choice. So let's get up here. Light things up. And there is a creeper spawner there. Probably something behind there. Let's try to make... Okay, that one has a diamond axe. These guys are probably going to hit very hard. And not really drop anything. So let's rush this spawner. And I still do not like this area. Okay, there is lapis though. There's lapis in the walls. Oh, I don't want to deal with the creepers. That's the only thing. That's the biggest thing right now that I'm like, oops, not wanting to like go forward in some of these areas because I just don't want to deal with the creepers. Now, we just make our way a little bit at a time this direction. Get close, back up, light things up as we go. I think that'll be the best way. So one thing I'm kind of half looking is there things in the trees? Okay. I don't mind the totemic defenders. I do not mind them. I don't care about the various skeletons and zombies. They don't make my life awful. That would be the creepers. And to a lesser extent, the spiders. Alright, let's just keep backing away. Force the skeleton to get close to us. And there we go. Okay, not too bad. Still worried about a lot of things over here, but things aren't doing too bad right now. Okay. So we have lapis. There's a lot of lapis. I need to take care of the other spawner and the creeper spawner. There's more spawners over there. Do we see any... Probably going to have to go that way to get up. If I had to guess. Can we kind of go along the edge here to get... Nope, nope, nope. Multiple creepers. Backing up. Okay. So this is why we have arrows. And why I wanted to have a plenty of arrows for this. We don't have like a lot. I mean, we have almost a stack, which is not bad. That's adequate. We're probably going to have to retreat here soon. Oh, come on. Let's just get rid of it. Ignore everything and just get rid of creepers. And these guys. Those guys hurt pretty, like they hit pretty hard. It looks like there's another creeper spawner over there. And then there's one in that wall. And there's a spider spawner right there. Okay. Which is... Really? Just get rid of this guy. And back off a little bit. So, interestingly enough, there is farms. We could also... do I risk it? Okay, let's eat a little bit of food. We don't have that many torches left. What do we have on us? Our armor is doing good. Okay, let's back up a little bit. We have plenty of bread. So, something I'm thinking that we might do. Let's take the waterfall. and see what that does for us. If we go up, is that going to be a bad thing? Is it going to be a good thing? Let's find out. So obviously, if we fall, we'll hit water. But that's wrong place for a torch. Staircase. I don't see any names. Okay, there is spawners over here, but nothing too awful that I can tell. Part of me wants to run over here and get rid of the spider spawner. And I'll be perfectly honest, I don't have any plans to like skip all this by just taking the waterfall. There's a thing over there, and there is another charge creeper. We're in the mouth of something, it looks like. That's what that looks like now. That we can see the quote-unquote teeth. Now the walls have something. There is some parrots back there. The walls have ores in them. Okay. So how are we supposed to get up here? Looks like maybe that back corner has something. There's something in the wall there. Lots of things to kind of look at. I will say this area does look really nice. I'm not going to deny that. But I just really despise all of the spawners everywhere. Especially the, like, I think if there wasn't charge creepers, like these guys, I wouldn't feel too bad about this place. I can deal with the spiders, and let's rush this. Don't care. Let's just get out of here. I can deal with the spiders and the skeletons and the zombies. The zombies hit hard. Like, don't get me wrong. But I just don't want to deal with charge creepers. Charge creepers are awful, and they just aren't fun. It basically takes all the progress and slows it really far down. And so I'm going to be working my way through this area for quite some time, just because of that. Now, is there any more guardian spawners down here? Let's try to find out. I think... Nope, there's one more. Just break it, and then we'll worry about it. Okay. Yeah, okay. That is not too bad. I just want to break all the guardian spawners so we don't have to deal with them. I don't think they're going to be super important or anything, but it would be nice just to get rid of them so that the water is a little bit safe. So yeah, we need to just continue going up. Now the waterfall does go all the way to the top. We could just go all the way to the top. That is very much a thing that we are capable of doing. Let's go drop off things back at the intersection. And you know what? Let's just do that. Let's just swim. Actually, oh man, I wish I could remember what the isn't there. We need enchants for swift swimming. I don't think there's a potion for it, if I remember correctly. I don't make most of the, like, I kind of stick to the basic potions. You know, strength, fire resistance, speed. Those are the main ones that I kind of know how to make. I don't think there's a potion of like swift swim, but I could be wrong. If there is, I don't actually know what it is off the top of my head, and I also don't know that we'd be able to make anything. But it is a thing we could consider. So let's get rid of a lot of stuff in our inventory that I don't really want to lose. Blocks. Let's keep most of the golden, actually all the golden apples, excess food, and honestly our bow and arrow. We're going to just drop off a lot of stuff. And it's raining. We're just going to take a pickaxe and our sword. And some blocks, food, torches, that kind of stuff. You guys lay any eggs? No. Okay. Now we do have a good food source with the cows. We could get plenty of meat, steak, all that kind of fun stuff. And that would be good. There's also a ton of mushroom blocks pretty much everywhere. So we can always use that too as food. Like, food is not that big of a deal. Just finding a food that is halfway decent so we don't have to eat constantly, especially in combat, is important. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to swim up the waterfall. That's going to be super slow, but we're going to swim as far up as we can. Now, I don't want to like swim out of the map, which I think is what the very top is going to be like. But we're just going to swim most of the way. And just kind of see what we see. If there is a little bit of an area to that we can land on and do a little bit of lighting up, then fine. But if not, whatever. Part of me is tempted to just take the ladder to get up the first part, but we'll sum up the entirety of this thing. And, you know, there's always a chance that the map maker thought of this. There is something at the top that is going to restrict us, but it looks like, let's get up here and I can kind of describe what I've seen a little bit. So this level is relatively safe to just kind of staying by the waterfall. So we have those spikes, and then above those spikes there is a ledge, and it looks like there's dead trees. Now above that is the presumable out of the world, like out of the map. And then this is the level we swam up to the first time. So let me get up here. Actually, this side is safer. There is a spawner over there. But yeah, so this goes all the way up. So let's just kind of see what we can see. We can shield. So arrows won't affect us. There is the wool. Okay, we know where the wool is. Is there anything here? Unless there's things hidden in the floor. There's cows. But I don't see any spawners on this level. So it looks like from here on up is kind of maybe bonus. But let's go ahead and... Ooh. This does not look super nice. But this looks like it's decorative. I don't think there's anything up here. But yeah, there is the... At the very least, we kind of get a sense of what we're looking at. This looks really cool. There, the wool is right there, so we know that. We have the map maker's head, I do believe, in this area. So, what is this? Verdant Maw? Yes. We have that. We'll need to figure out where the actual, like, charm is. I'm tempted. You know what? one. I don't see anything back here. I just kind of want to see what's up here. I know this is probably out of bounds, but yeah, this is just the top of the map. Nothing up there. Okay. So we could just jump down. But kind of knowing where we're going is going to make things nice. And the second floor underneath here, the one that's directly underneath, didn't look like it was anything either. So there's only like 3 layers. Okay, let's jump down. That is terrifying. But luckily Minecraft physics says water prevents jumping that high. Not how it works in real life. But that is going to be it for today's episode. Made a little bit more progress. We got upstairs. We took out most of that side. We got another chest over there at least. So what we need to do is just kind of work our way around on the second floor, get up to the third floor, get to the staircase. And so there is 1, 2, 3, 4 floors that we have to deal with. But that's not too bad. So that's going to be it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!